Zencaster's going.
Your mom's going. Did you hear about, I think it was Oregon, the state of Oregon passed a law where I'm not sure if it's just POCs or if it's people of color and white people. You don't have to pass with a certain level of math or reading skills. So you could basically be stupid and still graduate.
They do whatever they want. They want to do that, and people aren't going to hire them. So that's fine.
Oh my God. That to me scares me more than, that to me screams communism more than anything else.
But it's just something I think it's just something that they're trying, because we've had issues with our education system since the beginning of time. There's always issues. It's never going to be perfect. So what is that going to do? That's going to, if you want an actual education, you're going to have to find a job that pays you more so you can send your kids to private school. Okay. But and then does that actually widen the gap between the higher educated and the lower educated? But then also there's the internet. So if you want to do woodworking, like or electrical, you can get like the bare bones, like the understanding of it online now before you even try to become those things.
Well, yeah,
but like the access to information is.
But that's coming from someone, you and I, who have been properly educated in, the school system, public, and knowing, math, certain amount of math I've forgotten, but that's just because I forgot it. When I did actually do it, I understood and all that, I did really well with it. But if someone doesn't know it, if you don't know how to read and write properly at a certain level,
well, yeah, there are certain things when I try to read out loud and stuff like that, I'm like, you're better at reading out loud than I am. But then certain people are like, there's going to be certain people who, I don't know, like knowing how to read and write at a certain level.
There are other people who attain things better. That's all. And
yeah.
like just
I'm better with numbers than you are.
Yeah, exactly.
And I can't spell.
Which is kind of funny. I know
in my head, I cannot spell at all. Like
you and Dylan are definitely a lot better at math than I am. Definitely a lot better. When it comes with words, like maybe spelling a little bit. But I'm not a great speller. It's just like.
You're a great speller for someone who doesn't practice or even care about it at all. You're just.
He's a little bit better, a little above average than most.
Yeah, but when I start spelling, even like someone's name, like say Jessica, I get past like the fourth or fifth letter and I forget where I'm at in the word completely. And I'm just, unless it's 4 letters, I'm good with that, but I can't at all.
You start spelling your name. Yes, sir. We just need to, we need you to sign this. Oh, okay.
I forgot after anything after the S. I can't even.
Do I spell my name with a C or an E or a C or an S?
I don't.
What's your name? It's Chase. It's usually an S.
All right. So, hey everybody, welcome to the Video Games and Nonsense podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Chase Carter. That's
Raymond Woods.
This is where we talk about video games and nonsense. And there's been a lot of video game news as of late. There's Gamescom
yep.
2021. Xbox had their big event. Okay, their exclusive event. Okay, this is the last game show, Xbox showcase before the holidays, before Halo Infinite, all these things. Do they show anything about Halo at their Gamescom event? They sure don't. Okay, so I'm watching it. I'm ready for like controllers.
I think they're still going on. I think it goes till Friday.
But their event to start the week was Monday or Tuesday. I believe it was Tuesday. Yesterday.
Yeah.
I watched it. It was okay. There wasn't any big. There were some cool games here or there. Wasn't a big thing. So I'm like, they're not doing any limit. I was waiting for limited edition controllers I wanted. I want maybe a limited edition console that I wanted. trying to get another Series X. I'm like, oh, okay, they're not going to do that. Maybe it's because of the pandemic. There's a shortage on chips, what have you. Then I watched Jeff Keighley's showcase. Jeff Keighley, I've watched him for years.
Yeah.
Okay, but he shouldn't be taking the Xbox's in news and putting it on his show. If you're Xbox and Microsoft, you want your show to be the show, not somebody else's show, but yet you want relations. I can see one or two things. The gameplay, there's gameplay that was shown on his thing. There was a controller that I missed, and there was a limited edition console that I missed as well. Thank you. And look at these things. I want to show you. I am getting video game excited.
All over again.
Get ready.
Can you hear it?
Play it.
It's playing on my screen.
No, I can't hear it. It's okay. It's all right.
Okay.
Oh no!
Look. We got to figure out how to get the audio to you. The music is. Okay, and I just bought an Elite Series S 2, and I would buy 5 of these goddamn things.
Well, you bought
An Elite Series 2, yeah, it was like $170.
It's so funny. I was actually.
I bought it 2 days ago, Ray. I bought it 2 days ago, and then they released this thing. Look at how sexy.
Yeah, that looks like
It looks like his armor. And
yeah,
by the
I was
way,
gonna say that.
I saw it an hour after it was released. So sold out everywhere. Sold out
Yeah, bro. It's
everywhere.
Yeah, we're never gonna be.
There's no way I'm getting my hands on this. Why?
No.
Because they're terrible at announcing these. All I wanted. Hey, make sure to watch Jeff Keighley's announcement. We might have some surprises, maybe some limited edition hardware. That's all you have to say. And then your fans who were waiting in line for Halo 1, the original Xbox, back in 2001 at Walmart, me sleeping in the back, like laying down in the back of a truck, me and my stepdad switch spots or whatever, can get the things that we like and we want, and we don't have to pay double, triple, quadruple the price. Can we get a heads up, please? That's all I want. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. Hey, we're going to release. Okay. And then this is all I wanted. Just a small heads up.
That's real disappointing.
Not a big heads up. This is the multiplayer.
Oh yeah, that's gonna
And
be.
then
Never gonna get that.
This is Spartan 117. Can anyone hear me? Over.
losing my shit. I wonder how I get the audio to you.
We need to fight.
Like the Master Chief is talking, it's like, we need to fight.
Get ready.
I gotta figure out how to get the audio to you. And it's kind of weird that they had the 20 in there because this thing was supposed to come out a year ago. So it would have been 19, not 20. But that's a little suspicious. Like they always knew it was going to be pushed back.
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh.
Doesn't that make your...
Oh.
Like, and unless that 20, if this 20-year thing is on the console itself, because these things take years to develop. Like a year, I'd probably say a year. So maybe this was, I don't know if this celebrating 20 years is on the console.
How do we get that console?
We can't, Ray, because it's sold out. And they did not to give us a heads up. Anything at all. It was...
Damn, man. That's
It
real
is-
disappointing.
Yeah, nothing gameplay. Could we, when we go to the Xbox event and we watch your Xbox event, we should get the best stuff on your Xbox event since we're loyal fans and we watch your event. Now I'm not going to watch their event. I'm just going to watch Jeff Keighley's.
Jeez, man. I swear.
So,
Now I know why you're upset.
dude, I was so pissed off. Like I've been waiting for, and I don't even care that I just bought I can sell that and maybe lose $10, $20, brand new, sealed up. I can just sell it on eBay or whatever. That's fine. But I can't get those limited edition controllers or consoles ever again unless I want to pay thousands of dollars for them.
Yeah.
Especially for the console. Probably $1,200 they're going for right now. The normal ones are $800, $900. And I'm just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What do you?
That's really weird.
I don't. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. It's like, I don't.
Look, I tell you, it's a lot of these. You know, I don't know. I mean, Xbox, they're going in the right direction with Bethesda and all that kind of stuff. But real quick, it's funny actually because I had bought an Elite Series 2, but I was at Best Buy and I was looking for the lime green one. I really wanted that lime green controller. I really wanted that, and I couldn't find it. Of course, I'm probably going to have to buy it online. But then I saw that they had the Elite controller there, and it was open box. I was like, oh no way! And I look at it, and it says, you know, condition excellent. It has all the pieces. And it was instead of $179.99, it was $165. So I was like, fuck. I was like, why not? Sure. And dude, I'm telling you, on like whenever I play like Apex on that controller, I have even better aim. The only thing I don't like is the middle button is for vibration, you know, intensity, not for, you know, quick record or anything.
Capture or whatever.
Yeah. But since I have the Series X, I just hit the middle button and hit X real quick and it records it. It's, you know, even faster. I don't have a delay or anything like that, like the Xbox One X. So it's okay. But
yeah, you said you had the first Elite controller or no? Or the
no, I never had the first Elite one. I just bought the second.
Yeah, I had that. My mom, she wanted to buy me a gift for some reason for Christmas. I'm like, you don't need to buy me a gift. I don't need a gift, but it makes her feel good, apparently, or whatever. And so she's, me and Corey are going to Universal Studios. She'd never been there before because she's from outer space. And I don't know. Like homeless people have been to Universal Studios. Like, I don't understand the, but so we're going there, and my mom, I guess, just went there with some family.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh, while we're here, we can get you a season pass. So you can go multiple times a year. And I'm like, I don't need a
you don't go enough, right?
I don't have children.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go once every 5 to 10 years, 5, 8, 10. You know, last time I've been there, Jurassic Park ride or the Jurassic World ride, it was Jurassic Park. So like I've been there and I loved it when I was a kid because they had Back to the Future, they had the E.T. ride. They don't have these rides anymore, but they have good newer rides. They have the Transformers ride. I liked they used to show you how movies were made, how like they did the sound effects. They had like a backdraft, like this room would fill with fire and they would show how fire would travel and you would be in it or whatever. Like it was predetermined where the fire would go and stuff like that. So you'd feel the heat from the fire.
Makes sense.
And it was, and it would teach you as a kid, like, don't mess with fire. And it's great. It's great. It's entertaining and it's, you know, educational. And all that stuff's gone. So then why am I going to go to all this stuff? Like they took out the Back to the Future ride is The Simpsons. And I like The Simpsons, but I'm a much bigger Back to the Future fan. They took out E.T. and put in the Mummy ride, Mummy ride is good, but it's not E.T. But so anyways, I'm going off on a diatribe. I don't even know if that's the right word, but she wanted to get me. It's like $250 for the season pass. I'm like, I'm going to spend more money going there because I'm going to if I have that ticket, I'm going to have to go now.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to have to get Airbnbs. I'm going to have to, you know, go out, buy food, all that. It's going to cost me money. So she's like, well, I want to spend around $200 for everybody, each person. I'm like, okay. I was like, give me this controller, please. Like the controller. I was like, just
nice.
Give me, I've always wanted, like, that's why I got that. I'm like, I'll buy it. And then my mom can reimburse me later. She'll probably forget and buy me something else that I didn't ask for. And then I just have a controller now, but I don't know. We have to figure out how you can get the audio.
I could just watch it, you know, later or whatnot.
I want to get your reactions. I got more videos for you, sir. I want to
Oh,
see.
goodness gracious.
If you want, go to your computer settings and click on the audio part and see if you can't, because there's like hands-free. I can hear on my headset when I say hands-free AG audio. There's like 2 different versions of the same. If that makes sense. And I can play another video.
When are you guys going to Universal?
Next month, I think sometime. We looked up when the best time to go is, and like the schools around here or around there start like a week before that. And
Oh,
then so
yeah, okay.
In the middle of the week, so we don't have to deal with all that BS.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to deal with all those people.
Yeah, going during the week is also the best as well.
Yeah, I'm not.
Even on like a Friday is better because people are still working.
Yeah. Oh, and then another thing, why are you having this Gamescom show in the afternoon when people are at work?
Yeah, that is kind of weird, huh?
I know people are working from home now, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, more people are working from home, but I'm just like, okay, I'm going to play the video. Can you hear?
No, I can't hear anything. I'm looking at my sound settings. I can't lately.
Because I can't hear it unless I switch to a different.
Well, you know what we could do?
Audio.
Pause it real quick. What we could do is we can just play it at the same time. Oh, see, look. Are you kidding me? Then Xbox Series X. I go to YouTube. Xbox Series X. Halo Infinite Limited Edition. Dude, I went on. When I woke up, I went on to YouTube. Didn't see that. You showed it to me. We started talking about it. Here it is. Motherfuckers. Okay. So let me see. Halo Infinite. Okay.
So I'm wondering if the how do you share audio? It's like you can share your screen, but can you share the audio? Is that in the settings? Advanced share options. Host all participants. One participant can share at one time.
3 hours ago? Yeah, okay, here it is. All right, hold on.
Yeah, the Halo Infinite multiplayer official cinematic trailer. Because I want you to hear the music.
I want you
That's
to
part
hear
of
the
it.
music.
The what?
I want you to hear the music. All right, you ready?
I am. I can hear it. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Play. Hopefully it's the same one.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to fast forward so we're out of place.
Hey.
What does that butterfly mean? Or was that a butterfly? This Last of Us?
Shut up.
Why are you here?
To fight,
To win!
to be a Spartan.
Oh, scorpion tanks. Dude, those brutes are so huge.
Yeah, they are.
What is a Spartan? A Spartan is a symbol. Hope where there is none.
Just make a movie like this!
In times of darkness,
Sorry.
we are hope.
Look at how big they are. That's so
And
cool.
Together, we are unstoppable. Candidates, are you ready?
Is that her?
I can't hear you.
Yeah! She became one.
Again! Good. Who's first?
That was cool.
She-
That was good.
She aged a little bit, you know?
Oh, we got it! Fucking finally, dude! I was getting real worried. I'm like, why do we not know?
Well,
the
you
date?
should still be worried, just so you know. You should still be worried.
No.
You should still be worried.
Why should I still be worried, Chase? Don't watch that. Oh, never mind. It's on my screen.
Because the game's gonna have a whole bunch of issues. Like December 8th, we've had a release date before. We've had a release window before. No, it's not gonna come out this November. And it's gonna come out a year later with 2 of the main features gone.
Oh well.
Ugh. Go to.
You're just like, you fucking assholes.
It's because I'm upset about the controller thing, and it's a stupid thing to be upset about. I understand, but
Not really.
it matters to me. It matters to me. I've never had a limited edition custom Halo anything. I've always had like the original X. I've got it day one. Had to wait in lines for the Xbox and the 360. Not the Xbox One because that system was garbage, but the Xbox 360, and then the Series X. I waited for, pre-ordered, but no, I can't get the Halo stuff because you guys have a business relationship with Jeff Keighley for some reason. Yeah, type in 9 to 5. I don't know. This looked interesting. I want to see what you think of this. There's a few videos. This is going to be like a video sharing, watching episode and see what you. It's going to be more of a video podcast. Are you ready?
Set. Go. Hello?
Welcome to the first day of your exciting first day united.
Switch the game.
I don't know if this is like Counter-Strike. It's like Counter-Strike. I just saw the thumbnail. The blood's cool. Oh.
9 to 5. Your new career starts soon.
I kind of like it.
I like the blood, the violence.
Yeah.
That was different. That was definitely different.
You're different. Oh,
Here's this. I picked this one, Bus Simulator 21, because you like simulators. You started out as a mechanic in your simulators, so just let me know when you want to start this video. And they're all short, little minute or 2 videos.
I hit the bacon. All right, ready, set, go.
Yeah.
Show this to Corey. She'll start dancing.
She doesn't like these games because something has to blow up or die every 5 seconds for her to be entertained.
She's so immature.
She is. Look, it says Gamescom on the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So it just shows a bus. Can you imagine your game is a bus driving around? But it's not showing any of the actual what you do. It's just showing a bus driving around.
Next up, opening night live.
This is the worst way to reveal your game.
Yeah.
Your bus is en route. So I can watch a bus go around in SimCity or Grand Theft Auto. I can watch that. What is different about what is?
Oh, here we go. The bus early access gameplay, dynamic weather,
Nope.
Thrust Master.
Nope. You have.
That's what his name is.
You're so dumb. Thrust Master. 9 to 5, so I can delete that. I can delete never. But this is what I don't understand. You have a trailer, right? Someone who gets paid a good amount of money, a good living, approved of that dumb trailer. Your trailer should have your game. If your game is a simulator, or if it's not Call of Duty, if it's not Halo, if it's some game that we don't know the mechanics of, your debut trailer should have gameplay in it. I know that's a crazy. Go to Halo Infinite multiplayer. The official cinematic. It's 2 minutes and 41 seconds.
We already watched this.
No, and this is the multiplayer.
Yeah,
We didn't watch the multiplayer. Oh wait, is this multiplayer? Son of a bitch, we did watch it.
You okay?
I'm the way you said that was funny. You okay? How was your... No, I'm not okay because I don't get to watch this.
Yeah.
I don't get to have my hands on that. Horizon Forbidden West.
Yeah, it's February 2022.
Have you seen this trailer?
No. Hold on, let me see. But I know that it's being delayed.
Well, that's fine. But this could have new gameplay in it.
I'm not ready. What was it called?
Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West release date announcement trailer. Gamescom 2021. This is the one I'm excited to play. Your room's really dark.
No, it's not.
Just by you moving.
Ready, set.
Go. I had to turn my I had to turn my brightness up on my camera.
Hi everyone, hope you're enjoying the show so far. My name is Matthijs de Jonge, Game Director on Horizon Forbidden West. I'm here today to share some exciting news on our upcoming sequel. It's been a few months since we at Guerrilla were able to share our first gameplay experience as part of PlayStation State of Play, giving you a glimpse of where Aloy's journey will take her next, and showcasing exciting new elements like swimming, free climbing, expanded melee combat, and more. At that time, Horizon Forbidden West had just passed a major milestone, and we had entered the final stage of development. On track, but a bit uncertain if we would be able to polish the game to the level of quality that we strive for. It's no surprise that our teams were hugely impacted by the global pandemic. We've been adjusting to new workflows and other challenges while keeping our team safe and prioritizing a healthy work-life balance. But today we can finally confirm that our long-awaited sequel will come to both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 on the 18th of February 2022.
Oh. So not that
Look
much
for
longer.
pre-orders to start next week on the 2nd of September. We're so grateful to you, our amazing fans, for your unwavering support. We know how much you're looking forward to reuniting with Aloy and her
Got some
friends,
really good news for you.
continuing her story,
A lot of people
and
wouldn't
exploring
consider
a
that
new
good
and
news.
dangerous world. Your passion, fan art, cosplay, virtual
Dude, I'm telling you, look, I'm telling you. I understand it's a good thing for games to be delayed, but ever since Cyberpunk, I get worried. I'm like, I get worried anytime I hear a game's delayed, and with Outriders as well.
And you can find more information on our social channels. From all of us at Guerrilla and PlayStation, thank you for all your support and enjoy the rest of the show.
I'm gonna get a PS5 and get that.
Yeah, good luck getting a fucking PS5.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I'm telling you, we won't be able to get one. We won't be able to get one for at least, unless we pay $700-800 for it, we won't be able to get one for at least a year or two.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Well, you know that. Go to Jurassic Park Evolution official pre-order trailer. I mean, they're all like in the recent videos on IGN, YouTube. Mild blood and violence.
Ah!
Yeah, right? And it's minute 55. There's a lot of cool games coming out.
Wait, is it? I've seen the one for PlayStation and then one for Xbox.
It's a minute 55. It says Jurassic World Evolution 2 official pre-order trailer Gamescom 2021. You can just go to IGN's YouTube channel. It's on there. It's like in the recent, you have to go to videos.
I fucking found it.
Okay, fine. Just let me know when you're ready to click.
Ready?
Ready to play.
Go. I'm gonna buzz.
The area looks bigger. Or the
I
fences.
guarantee it's gonna be a lot bigger.
Oh, he attacks them while they're running. That's new.
Oh yeah, that's a lot bigger, Chase.
So excited. They play together now? It's Apple Valley. Look at him nestle. Nah, we could do that before. Oh, we couldn't rotate it though, like that.
There it is.
We never did that before. It's loose in the park. You need it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic World.
They just need to remake dinosaurs now. So this is what Jurassic Park Evolution, the first one, was supposed to be. What about that fucking IP just makes me excited? You know what I mean? I don't understand it.
I haven't seen Battlefield yet. It's kind of disappointing.
Just kind of disappointing. I always want to. Well, they're smart because when they have their own show, they release the information on their show because that's what their show is for. Their show isn't for just the low level news, and then someone else's show. That's where all the Xbox news happens. That's great. Go to Replaced. This is the 2D game. Replaced. Gamescom teaser. 46 seconds.
Ready?
Set. Play.
Is this that one that you showed me?
Yep.
Awesome. Oh! He caught that bee.
Like Neo in the Matrix, just stuck his hand out.
Here, Matrix 4 we found the title of it.
I don't want to know anything.
Well, that's all there is to know.
Okay, so that was just a very, very small teaser trailer. That was a legitimate teaser trailer. They didn't lie. Hey, they don't lie. That's one thing they don't do. Age of Empires, Season 4?
Oh, I can't wait. Season 4.
No, sorry. Empires 4, official gameplay. I don't know why. Where did I see Season 4 at? I could have swore I read Season 4.
Nobody knows.
But during the Age of Empires had it was on the Xbox showcase. They didn't show any gameplay.
Yeah, I know. I swear, I really
They showed a History Channel documentary about how the catapult works.
The trebuchet.
I'm like, this is a video game showcase. Video game showcase. It's not a History Channel showcase. What are you doing?
Ready?
Yes.
Go.
The
Yeah,
pages
this
of history
game's
are
gonna
filled
be.
with
Oh my god, I
moments
can't wait
that
for this.
determine
It comes
an
out in September?
empire's fate.
October? No, October
Every
28th.
decision can be the difference between rising to power or being lost to history.
If you want to have like the combined stuff, have it combined. Have gameplay and then the trebuchet.
Into a mighty empire.
That's fine. Be a mixture. Can we have a mixture, please?
Every empire, no matter how large, came from humble beginnings. Some invested in advancing technology to create the most powerful armies. How will you use your resources to
Who's
rise
firing those
above the
cannons?
rest?
Just going out. You okay?
Yeah. Got a little cough.
I've never played one of these games, but they've always been interested in them.
Oh yeah, I'm shit. I
Game
grew up
Pass
on
for
these games.
PC. Disappointed it's not on just a little bit. I don't want to do that game. This game looks dumb. It's like a dragon game where you're a dragon. Do you want to look at that? Century Age of Ashes?
Why would it be dumb if you're a dragon?
I don't know. It just looks just silly. Just by me scrolling through the timeline. We can try. It's 44 seconds. Century Ages of blah, blah, blah. Ages of Ashes. I don't want to be a dragon. I want to fight a dragon.
Gameplay.
It says release date trailer. That's the video I'm watching. I just wanted to do the short little video so we don't spend, we're going to do the whole 9-minute Call of Duty trailer though.
Yeah, oh god.
Because I'm so ready for Vanguard, bro. Ready?
Wait. There's
44 seconds. Century Age of Ashes release date trailer.
why don't you
Gamescom.
go to the Century Age of Ashes official gameplay trailer?
How long is that?
This is 3 minutes.
That's why I didn't want to do the 3 minutes. I just wanted to do the 4:44, a little quick in and out. You can watch the 4:31 after. What if it's not good? We're going to be stuck watching a 3-minute dragon fly around.
Why does it not give me exactly what I fucking type in?
Because it's done. Again, if you just go to the IGN
There, I found it.
channel, you can just go in their video. That's
Shut
where I
the
got
fuck up.
all of these videos. You can not have it. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready, go.
Very dark room. No one looking at you anyway.
Yeah, this gives us nothing.
Is that a Nazgul? Okay, it looks pretty cool. That looks fun.
Yeah, apologize.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
I think I've seen this.
What's the?
I think they had a while ago. They had like an alpha of it.
Doesn't look bad.
Mom looks bad. Yeah.
Want to go to New World?
No.
New World efficient open beta.
I don't want to see that. I've already seen gameplay for it. It looks alright.
Well, can I? I know this. I know this is gonna. Can I watch
It's
it?
2 minutes.
Can we watch? Can we watch it together? 2 minutes, and then you can bitch about it. That would be fun. I know.
No, you don't want to watch. You don't want to watch a 3-minute gameplay trailer.
The
you wanna
Dragons
watch-
out. Do you want to watch? We can watch it. I'll bring it up.
No,
We
no,
go.
no, 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 no,
Okay,
no.
yeah. Thought so.
No, I want to watch it, but I'm just
We can
showing
watch
your
it.
hypocrisy.
We can
Your
watch the
hypocrisy.
3-minute video. Hypocrisy. Just yell out hypocrisy. Hypocrisy.
All right, why is your shit loading still?
It's not. It's fine. I have to
Ready,
press play.
set, go. And this shit was delayed anyways because they suck.
You've heard.
It's my favorite game now.
Tell the whole truth.
Why don't you tell the whole truth?
I think it looks cool.
The island is indeed a place of legend.
I'm trying to showcase. Is that gameplay? Oh, that's gameplay. Okay, cool. Like I'm not watching CG
And
trailers.
vast riches as well. But many who've sought to claim them have simply
Corey will like it if you're on a ship.
trace.
I am Legend? That zombie?
Your ship is stocked and your crew assembled. Chart your course and your fate.
The thing about this game though is it's most of it is PvP.
We can pretend.
far as my understanding, it's mostly PvP.
This corruption must be stopped.
I do like fantasy games where you get guns. So that's a lot of PvP. Jesus. Or it looks PvP anyway.
I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
Not a bad trailer. Play open beta, September 9th. It's not a bad trailer, Ray. Look at that floating column in the sky. That's dripping blood. That looks cool.
We still don't have the official release date for the open beta for Battlefield. And I'm like, man.
Is that annoying?
It is, because we have the fucking open beta dates for fucking bitch-ass Call of Duty. Guys, please, 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 please. Don't fucking drop the goddamn ball in this. You have a lot of hype for this fucking game, and you're kind of letting it go.
I like when you get upset about that. Do you want to watch Call of Duty? Are you in the mood to watch Call of Duty?
No. I've already seen Badger.
You've already seen what?
I've already seen the trailer.
The 9-minute thing?
Dude, I already know the gameplay. I already know it's gonna be. I already know it's all the same.
You already know. I'm just saying. Okay. Do you want to watch Riders Republic? Official trailer?
You know, I tried to sign up for the beta. I had to go to Ubisoft, right? So I went to Ubisoft, tried to sign into my account, and it was my old fucking email address. I don't know how. I tried to sign up for it, and then I tried to, but since I don't have my old email account, I used Woods Raymond. I tried to make an account, and it said I used Woods Raymond, and then it said there's already an account associated with this. I said, oh, okay. So I put in my that email, Woods Raymond, and then I go to forget password because I didn't remember I can't remember the password.
Yeah.
And it tells me that my email address is invalid. My current email address, the one that it says has already an account associated with it, says it's invalid.
I don't know how email accounts work. Do you want to watch this 2-minute open beta? Or the beta thing? Because this is an interesting concept. Like, the Fall Guys was like you climbed up, and then like the last person to survive wins. And this is kind of interesting to me. A whole bunch of people go downhill, and the last person to survive wins. That's kind of cool. But I wonder if it's a procedurally generated. Like it'll just be continuously downhill till there's one person, or if there's just a mountain and then or first person down wins or whatever. That is an interesting concept. I do like that kind of the battle royale.
Are you ready?
Yeah, ready. Whenever I'm just waiting for you. You interrupt me. Let me know.
Ready to go.
Riders Republic Beta. Playing now until August 28th. A montage plays of mountain bikers, snowboarders, and BMX riders speeding down ramps and slopes onto various courses.
And it looks good.
A voice recording plays on a phone.
Hey man, I've been hearing a lot about you. Displaying lots and lots of potential. Whew, I'm Suki, by the way. I spent years competing.
Hey, Dex games are in there.
Level. What I discovered is that there's so much more to the Republic than meets the eye. So that adventure, exploration, and connecting with the outdoors on a whole new level.
A hub with kiosks, food trucks,
On a whole new
obstacles,
level.
and a message board.
This place is called the Riders Ridge. It's the heart and soul of the Republic. Team up with friends, other riders, and compete against each other.
A rider wearing a wingsuit jets past Suki.
Yep.
In a canyon park.
It's
Why are
up
they
to you to
explaining what they're
prove your
showing?
worth in the Republic. Take on sponsored events or pit yourself against other riders in the biggest, most competitive mass races. As the wins roll in, you'll attract bigger sponsors, better gear, and earn your spot among the best riders the Ridge community has to offer. I'd really like to introduce you to someone. This is Brett. He's kind of a big deal. Bike,
Who's Brett?
ski, wingsuit, legendary status in all three. He's always looking for riders who have the potential to become champions.
Okay, Sparky. If you can show me you've
Sparky.
got what it takes, then I'm willing to give you a shot.
Mountain bikers rip through the air, a snowboarder backside board slides, a skier launches backwards off a jump.
It's now time for you to win more than gold.
Don't worry. We got your back. Now go get him.
A montage plays. Cyclists race, winged riders soar through a forest. Snowboarders hit obstacles in a terrain park. Mountain bikers and riders jetting in wingsuits drop into a canyon.
Narrating?
They spin past hoodoos and trees near a river.
Did you watch the Call of Duty gameplay demo?
No, I haven't. The 9-minute long one?
We'll watch like part of it.
Okay, well, I'm just. Which part should I? Is it like the beginning good, middle, or end?
I have no idea. I haven't seen it.
Oh, I thought you said you saw it.
No, I saw like the reveal of it. I haven't seen the actual gameplay, but like I said, it's just, and I know it's gonna basically be the same.
It's gonna be awesome, Ray, and I'm getting it day one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Just play it.
Okay, I'm playing it. Just play. I love how you're in a bad mood about this game.
I don't want to watch the whole thing. Like, we'll watch a little bit.
Well, yeah, and then we can, if it gets boring, we can fast forward to a new part. I'm already bored.
They said that it's an upgraded version of the game engine for Modern Warfare.
But their campaigns are, I hear, good.
Well, yeah, of course. Like, they're good, and like I'll go this far. Like, I do like the reloading mechanics and stuff like that. I really like the reloading mechanics for Modern Warfare and Warzone and stuff like that. Like, those are really good.
And I always like these stories. Like, it feels like a historical story, like it happened or whatever.
Well, yeah, but my problem is like Battlefield will do like similar like cool stories, and everyone's like, I don't like it, and then Call of Duty does. I'm like, oh my god, it's great. I'm like, you guys are fucking stupid. Like, that kind of shit pisses me off. I'm like, okay.
Well, those are just dumb fans. Destructibility.
And there's gonna be people who say, oh, they do it better. Like, what? Okay, stop.
Is that new? That's new.
Yeah, that's new.
Yeah, he's gonna get lit up. Whoever's in that car. Could you imagine being in this?
In World War II.
Everything falls, like in your city, whether you're like in England or France or whatever. Or just in Germany, as like the Nazi occupation just takes over.
Yep.
Or in Afghanistan right now.
Oh, don't even get me started on that fucking snake pit.
Snake pit. It's very interesting how we're negotiating with terrorists. But I thought we didn't negotiate with terrorists.
Well, no, that's different. Like, we're negotiating. Hey, you know, keep peace and stuff like that. Like, it's. I heard that they're secretly, the Biden administration is secretly going with Trump's plan before, with like the peace and all that, and keep the 2,500 troops over there. But they're doing it quietly. I heard that's what they're doing. I don't, Of course, they can't,
Hey, Call of Duty gun that has recoil.
Only in the campaign.
Oh, by the way, I'm really liking Halo ODST. I'm starting to get into the... This doesn't look bad, Ray. I don't think the Call of Duty campaigns ever look bad. Like...
Well, no, it's not bad. It's the campaigns. It's not the campaigns that were bad. It's just Battlefield does World War II, and everyone's like, oh, are you kidding me? They've done it before, blah, 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 blah. And then Call of Duty does it, and everyone's like, yes, I'm so excited. Like,
that was cool how that character went over the rail. I do like how it's slower paced. It's not a, like, you run that machine gun. I don't know if this, I think you're a girl in this, right? I think the main character is a girl.
There's, I think they said that like the campaign is like four different
perspectives.
Characters. Yeah. Like Battlefield, but people didn't like that in Battlefield. Yeah.
That's another. Oh, that's what I like about ODST is you switch characters, and then each character has like a specialist or whatever. It's like he's, you know, one's better in vehicles, one's better, you know, has rockets, and like the level is designed to cater to that type of gameplay. ODST is really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Might be my favorite Halo. Now that I'm thinking about it, at least the campaign aspect of it. So far, me remembering.
I hear that.
Because you play like the action levels, and then you go back into the hub world where you're searching for things.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
Corey's,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, Corey's favorite gun is that silenced pistol, and then the silenced SMG that you have in the game. She's like, for some reason, this gun feels a lot better than any other gun in the Halo game. I'm like, that's interesting. Ooh. Little stealth mechanics here. Not so stealth anymore.
Actual recoil on the weapons.
Not,
I don't want to hear it. All right, I don't want to hear it. Okay,
it's not going to be that way in multiplayer, though.
No,
you know that.
Definitely not.
Because people will bitch about it and then they'll nerf it.
And people are gonna be like, oh my god, the takedowns are so amazing. They had takedown. Battlefield 5 implemented those takedowns in Battlefield 1. So I don't want to hear. And that's another thing that I really. That's why I don't like hardcore Call of Duty fans. I fucking hate them. I really do.
I hate them.
Because they see shit that's in Call of Duty and they think it's brand new, and I'm like, no, motherfucker, Battlefield has been doing this.
Well, a lot of people just play Call of Duty. That's their only like. Is there certain people who buy Madden and NBA 2K every year?
All idiots.
They're not all idiots because they're idiots because they speak outlandishly and out of turn about things. But
well, yeah.
Why is he going this way? Should I find a way around? Is this a dangerous area that he's in? Because he just walked right by somebody.
See, this is what this. Call of Duty was just announced. And we already have 9 minutes of unedited gameplay. Well, this is edited. Sorry, excuse me, I misspoke. We already have
this
9
is
minutes
this is like a good
campaign.
continuous chunk. Yeah, this is a good continuous chunk.
We don't have that for Battlefield yet. And how long ago was the fucking reveal for it?
That's kind of cool. The birds got scared. Oh, can you imagine that feeling?
Like, I understand, like, Battlefield, that, like, at first it was smart. That was cool. At first it was smart for them to, like, you know, play their cards to their, you know, close to the chest. But now it's like...
But it's just multiplayer. They only have multiplayer. And then, so...
I know, so why are they not showing the multiplayer?
But that is weird. I don't know. That's a good point. They don't have a campaign. So they can't show this. They don't have it.
And and here's the problem, the only multiplayer that's been shown is leaked gameplay from an older build. So people are going to look at that and be like, this is, like, there are going to be people like, I'm not playing this game because of this. It doesn't matter what the devs say, people are still not going to play it. They're like, we're not going to play this.
I think more people are going to play Battlefield this year than any other year. I think, anyway. This is my...
Can we say again?
I think more people are going to play Battlefield this year than any other year.
Oh, well, yeah, of course, because, you know, it's back to almost, you know, it's back to its roots. Well, not roots, but you get what I'm saying.
Ooh. Spider-Man? You know how hard that would be to fall and then catch yourself with your hands? Impossible.
Yeah, it's nearly impossible.
I've been rock climbing in an indoor gym. She's superhuman? This is kind of cool. reminds me of like the Uncharted, like the ship level where everything is moving.
Yeah.
But that was done dynamically. I don't know if this is dynamic. This is all basically like a cutscene. Basically an interactive cutscene. This is what I want. I want to know if all of those vehicles are in multiplayer. Like, are they going to have a battlefield, you know, a big old battlefield, and then have weapons? Because that's what, to me, is the reason I play Battlefield over Call of Duty. It's because when you're... I thought this Jumanji announcement trailer was funny. I haven't seen it yet. But having a huge battlefield, and then if you want tight quarters, there are objectives to where you can go to experience tight quarters. There are objectives for vehicles, it's a mixture of every game mode inside one big map. That's what I kind of like about it. Are you going to go watch the Jumanji one with me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready, go.
Go.
For those who seek to find.
Who doesn't like Jumanji?
Away
They stripped Jumanji.
Behind. Team up and prepare for Jumanji. The curse returns.
I'm disappointed.
Soon.
Bye. Get me out of here.
God. Oh, God.
But yeah, I think, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't know why. I'm starting to, like, that, the fact that we haven't seen any kind of gameplay, any real gameplay for, it's been little snippets, little ones. And I'm like, is there something wrong with your game? Because that's what everyone's thinking. That's literally what everyone is thinking. I gotta turn my fan on.
Are you hot, bro?
And like I said, they have so much hype around this game, and if they don't show any kind of gameplay this week, or give any kind of fucking release date for the beta, they're gonna start losing this hype. They're gonna be. I mean, October 22nd. That's 2 months away. 2 months, and we have no real gameplay. God in heaven, I swear, man, I tell you.
So you think they should, like, how, like, do you start talking about a game 6 months out? Do you start talking about a game 5, and then have, like, once a month, have something new to show?
You don't have to have once a month. I mean, I'm just saying, like, because all we have is, we have a small amount of actual gameplay for multiplayer. And everyone was it was really good, but it was underwhelming because it was so short. And we haven't had anything since. We've had a really cool cinematic trailer. But what I don't understand is they don't really have a storyline to the game. It's strictly multiplayer. It's mostly multiplayer. And yet they're pushing the storyline. They're making the storyline that they don't have the highlight. Like, what do you guys... Oh my God.
This is how I was upset about the controller and the console.
But you understand my frustration. You understand, like, this doesn't fucking make sense. Yeah, so we're not going to have a campaign, but we're going to market our game like we do have a campaign.
Ray, the multiplayer is the campaign. And in what was it, Portals, you can make your own story.
Yeah, like, that's really cool.
If you can make your own story like that. I don't know if you can. If you can create AI logic and then have you go to someone, get a quest, and then go get something and bring it back.
No, it's not like that. Where do you, no.
No, you can the AI you can
you can have like VIP,
like the branching decisions or whatever.
Like a VIP, and it's not a quest maker.
I thought you can dictate how. I guess
you can like set like what the AI does, like certain things. Like if this happens, I think if like there's an explosion, then it triggers something else. But it's not a quest maker.
Can you put AI people on like a route and have them like say you build a base and they have like little guard duty?
You can't build a base. It's not a map editor.
Well, then
Have you even seen the damn trailer for it?
I have. I thought they kind of like went into that.
No,
must be mistaken.
They explain it. You weren't listening to anything.
Well, okay. Well, we'll say a map has a base on it, and can you tell your AI characters to just like rove a certain area? Maybe
that I'm guessing. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
But because I know that you can say if you and I just wanted to fuck around, we didn't want to worry about anything. It could be just you and I on one team, and then versus it could be you and I with all the gadgets and stuff versus 120 or 64 German soldiers.
Yeah, it's basically it's kind of like a custom firefight, like a custom game. Yeah. Wave after wave, and that's those are so fun.
But so that's what I don't understand. Where are these devs? Where are the devs? What? This is why I won't say I'm in panic mode, but I'm just what the fuck are like I said, if we don't get any at least a little bit of gameplay this week, at the very least, just a release date, official release date for the beta. I'm gonna be really worried. I'm gonna either.
Well, when's the game come out? When does the game come out again?
October 22nd.
So maybe next month would be. I don't know when you would.
Dude, we just saw gameplay for fucking Call of Duty Vanguard. We just saw the reveal. Now they have gameplay. That game's coming out in fucking. They have the official release date for the open beta. That game's coming out November 5th. So there's nothing here. Something is going on. That's the whole problem. Something is going on. Something is if we don't get official release date for the beta, then I'm pretty sure they're going to delay the game probably till next year.
I don't think they can delay the game. I don't think they can miss that holiday window. Well, they could. I don't know.
I really won't be surprised if all of a sudden they come out. We have to delay the game.
But they had an extra year. I don't know because they had an extra year, and basically almost every game is getting delayed besides Call of Duty. It is. I want to. We'll close on this because you got to go soon. I thought this is so simple. I don't understand why games don't do this. I had an epiphany when I was playing Halo ODST, and you have multiple objectives to go to.
Yeah.
Okay. And so there is an issue with games. Say you're saving the world or saving the mission, doing a mission, whatever, you're saving the planet, what have you. And then you get a side mission to help someone find their kid or find, in The Witcher, you find someone's cooking pot or whatever. So you stop saving someone's life or the world to help someone with their kitchen pot. That's not very... I get it as far as an RPG, but that's not very smart. It doesn't keep you in the, I have to hurry and save the world type of deal. So if you have a game where you have multiple missions, say you have 3 missions, say in Halo, the new Halo Infinite, you have 3 missions. Or you start out at one mission and you're going to it, and then you get some kind of intercom thing. Hey, we crash landed. We need your help, blah, 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 blah.
Like a live kind of mission, where it's and then you have a certain amount of time to do it. That would be cool. If you don't get there in a certain amount of time, then they die or whatever.
Yeah. So that one's time limit. But say if you go to that mission, that changes a little bit of the next one. It's when you go there, where the hell were you? You were supposed to be here, whatever. And say you have less, for Halo, you have less Marines helping you because they died because you took a little extra time.
Just something little. Things like that. Yeah. I know exactly. Well, and I know exactly what you're talking about because they have that in Shadow of War. So I was at this because in Shadow of War you have the different bases and the different fortresses. So I was at this one fortress, and it had been a long time since I had gone back to one of the other fortresses, and I went back and I had ran into one of the war chiefs or the captains.
Yeah,
and he spoke. He said, "It's been a long time since you've been around here." I was like,
those little things, and that's not even how the mission goes. But I'm talking that's so cool.
Yeah,
just little tiny things like that. There's one game I think you should play. It's Plague Tale Innocence. Innocence. The game looks fantastic, plays really good. The atmosphere is really good. You're basically a young teenage girl. It's kind of medieval times, and you're taking care of your brother. Like people
Oh,
die,
yeah, okay.
people die, blah blah blah. You're taking care of your brother. Well, like some traumatic shit happens to her. I don't want to spoil anything because it's a real good short game so far. She's never killed anyone before, and so when she kills someone, it has this really dramatic impact on her, and it's cool. So like the first part of the game, you're running from everybody or you're hiding.
Yeah.
And then there's a moment where you can't. Someone's going after your brother.
Okay.
And you're separated from him, and there's no other way to get to him unless you kill this person. And she's basically said, "Stay away from him. I don't want to, blah 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 blah." And he's, "What are you gonna do, little girl?" Blah blah blah. And she has a slingshot, and she takes this rock and hits this dude right in the head. He's like some little tiny like peasant guy, or violent peasant person. And then she is so remorseful about this, like experience.
Yeah.
That later she goes to church, and this whole thing is because this one little moment in the game. She's at the church. She's feeling remorseful about killing somebody. And if you walk up, this is completely optional. You walk up to an altar and you interact with it, and she prays, asking for forgiveness, right? And while she's talking about the guy she killed, you're holding your brother's hand, and then he goes, "Ow, you're squeezing my hand too hard." Sorry. And then she kind of finishes her, because she's thinking about that moment, and she's back there again or whatever, and then she's squeezing the hand of her brother, and he this little fucking like 5-year-old, ow. I was like, there's all these little moments in the game like that, to where you have like your path that you go to, but if you don't go, there's like one or two little interactive things that tell a story, and it's just like, why is that so difficult?
Yeah, I know.
To put into a game. I don't understand why it's difficult. It's like the missions. If you have multiple missions in a game where you have, multiple missions, have consequences, little ones.
Just little ones.
Yeah. And if you don't want to,
yeah, like you were saying with the whole Halo thing, like if there's
so cool.
like like they're like Marines, like they're trapped or they're being ambushed or whatever.
Yeah.
And you have to go save them. And then like you were saying, like then those Marines come and help you, and then you go to the mission with more Marines, and whoever you talk to, hey, who are these guys? I don't get it. But they don't do that. It's all just this is like, you're absolutely right. That right there I would consider that next gen.
Yeah.
But they don't.
That's what it.
Yeah, it's really frustrating, because even though the game, I'm pretty sure the campaign is going to be pretty good, and the multiplayer, I played the multiplayer, it's good. Even though it's good, it's like these devs, they have tunnel vision. And that's why with DICE, even though to me they're fumbling this fucking shit, even though like with the tornado and like that completely changes the map. That completely changes everything.
Yeah.
That's next gen. That right there is next generation. At least, for me, that's next gen.
Yeah, to have something huge and dynamic. If it's truly dynamic, they said it's dynamic, but we'll see. I don't know.
Dynamic basically means that it
can pop up anywhere.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, and go.
That's how the other storms have been. Like that's how the other weather any battlefield that has weather has been dynamic. Like there are times when I'll play on a map and I'll forget that there's a weather
huge
dynamic. I'm like, oh my god,
huge,
that's right.
Yeah, because you play that map a few times and it's normal, and then a storm comes in, and then I remember that ship comes in and crashes into the island.
Yeah, and like that's
Yeah, it was like it's when they have those good moments like that, like the skyscraper falling or whatever. It's like, but then they have ones where like the dam breaks.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, doesn't change too much.
Well, that was more Levolution. I'm talking about like the actual weather dynamic, like Battlefield 5. They would have on one of the Pacific maps, they would have a storm would come in, and it would it would change a lot. Like it was really cool, and then one of the maps they would have a sandstorm happen, and I didn't even know. Like it was one of the maps. It was this map is all close quarters. Like it's really really cool. That map is a lot of fun. But this sandstorm happened, and you couldn't see like a few feet in front of you. Like if you
that's what makes we've talked about this before. I remember getting excited because that's what makes an open area map small. Yeah. You just reduce visibility, and it's completely natural. It happens in real life, and that's
What I'm like really kind of excited about is being on like that map Hourglass. That's what it's called, where they showcase the tornado.
Yeah.
Is being really because the maps are huge, so being really far away from it and then just watching like the
people
chaos.
just fucking.
You're like
a fucking helicopter, and like someone
around.
losing control of it and going into the tornado, and then that hitting somebody else.
I know, and like I said, and like that's why people are. I mean, that's why like people are starting to get really concerned about this Battlefield. Like, why don't we have actual gameplay yet? Like lengthy, like at least like 5 minutes of I mean, you can even do edited gameplay, but
no, just do what just have someone play the game. I don't know if it's like if you can show it yet, or what if it's like built and it's polished or whatever. But just have someone during the testing or whatever have like a minute of someone playing, a minute of someone playing, and then have that. I don't know.
I don't know. Like I said, and what's really frustrating, like I said, what's really frustrating me, we don't have a campaign, but yet they make a fucking cinematic trailer. How much money did that cinematic trailer cost? Like, it was really cool. But you make that and you don't have a campaign? That's like that would be like Apple or Samsung making a reveal trailer for a feature that's not in your phone. Like, if someone didn't know, if someone had no idea that Battlefield 2042 didn't have a campaign, and they strictly watched that fucking cinematic trailer, like, oh my god, this campaign's going to be amazing, and then they go and see, they're like, wait a minute, there's no actual campaign? Why do they have this trailer then? It's strictly multiplayer? Why don't we have more multiplayer? Why is it not multiplayer focused? Why is it mostly focused on... Oh my god! Like, I would love to just drive to DICE, drive to LA.
You can just email them. You can just email them.
Just knock on the door. What are you guys doing? Like, I guarantee you, a good amount of the team is really confused as to why they're pushing this whole campaign thing or campaign highlights when they don't have a campaign. They're like, yeah, look, we don't understand either.
Well, yeah, that's what I think the management has an idea and what would work necessarily. But then this is the first game, I think, without a campaign, right? Or without some kind of single player content.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I don't know, they're used to doing that kind of stuff. I have no idea. But it costs a lot of money for those CG trailers. Millions.
I know.
For whatever. That's why I always wondered, why don't they have a Halo movie? Like, oh, we're trying to make a Halo movie. Just make a hour-and-a-half Halo movie, CG, and then you could use whatever actors you want. Yeah. You can have Master Chief be him. We'll watch it. We'll watch it. I don't understand. Your true Halo fans will watch it. Put it on Netflix. Jesus Christ. How many shows do they have on there that nobody cares about? That don't have a fan base. They just make up a new IP. They have a new fan base. Take Halo, take Call of Duty, Battlefield, have all these that have fans, and make a movie, a story out of it. It's real simple. Remember how with the Matrix, they had like the Animatrix and all that other stuff? I watched all those because I was really into the Matrix storyline and all that. I would never watch like an anime thing, just like a brand new IP that I've never heard of. Like, oh, what's this? Like, take like Back to the Future. You can't, like, Michael J. Fox can't act. Have a Back to the Future. Have a, I don't understand. Yeah, he can act great, but like, I don't want that guy. Like, he has a serious medical condition. I don't want him on a set. If that's stressful, I have no idea if it's whatever. But
okay, I know you already don't watch trailers, but be weary because they released the next Spider-Man trailer. Don't watch it.
I'm not going. No. I saw I saw a picture of the trailer, and it's Doctor Strange knocking him into that whatever thing, the spirit realm.
But yeah, dude, I was excited, but they revealed a lot. I was
it's
like,
way too much,
what
man.
Are you doing?
It's so good to go into a movie just like who are the actors? Who are the actors? She's coming home. What'd she say?
I said fart. I came in when you said so good to go to a movie, and I said fart.
Oh yeah, I did. There was we went to the movie theater, and it was dead quiet. It was like 5 or 6 people in it, and a trailer just ended. It was dead quiet, and I just. No, it was like the pre-movie. What? It doesn't matter when the trailers. The point is, it was really quiet in the movie theater, and I just.
Did anyone else laugh?
No, Corey was dying laughing. There's the closest people were like 2 rows behind me, and then probably a minute or two people came and sat right behind us. But it didn't smell. It was fine. But she loves farts. She's 5 years old and she loves farts. But anyways, that'll be the podcast. That's been another episode of been another episode of the Video Games and Nonsense podcast. I'm Chase Carter. That's
Raymond Woods.
Appreciate
fucking big ass bug just.
I know. It's a fly. I don't know what it is. We appreciate you guys for watching. I didn't act like that. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
I remember